What is up, flag throwers? We are back, baby. Back like we never left. And it is time for the American League Championship Series. John and Brady both popping off in the chat early. Appreciate you, boys. I am so pumped to get started, bro. I genuinely cannot wait. This is going to be so much fun, bro. How y'all doing today, boys? You're doing good? Hell yeah, Brady. That's what I'm talking about. You're pumped, fearless leader? Hell yeah, brother. I'm doing good, Brady. I'm super excited to get this thing going. I just got to get this link out real quick, and then we'll get rolling early. Hell yeah, dude. How was the mock draft? Who did you guys pick the Ravens to get? Expectations for the ALCS? I got the Cobras in 6 or 7. Not sure which one, but we're definitely going to win. We're going to the series. I did up the difficulty a little bit because we were kicking absolute wholesale ass in the last series, so that's a little unrealistic for playoff baseball, so I did up the difficulties a little bit. But yeah, we're going to have a fucking blast, boys, and I'm so excited. Here's the lineups, how everyone's doing in the playoffs so far. Dude, Gavin Gardner has been white hot in the playoffs. Yeah, dude, everyone's popping off in the playoffs. Even Joey Bart, who's gotten some nice ABs because we faced a lot of lefties. Creedler hasn't been bad. Wagaman and Jackson both haven't come off the bench yet, but shocker. Let me see if I can get rid of Jackson. Playoff roster. Playoff. Who is a nice replacement I can add? I guess Austin Martin, right? Oh, I forgot we had Culpepper, man. Is this possible? Hey, there we go. Perfect. Wagaman's here. Creedler. Who's our backup outfielder? Nobody! Alright, Wagaman can probably go then. Not the biggest fan of that guy. I don't know if Austin Martin's going to be allowed to come up. Oh, shit. Gabriel Gonzalez? Man, fuck that. I'd rather just keep what we got. Dude, it was straight belt to ad. It was a sweep, dog. Straight up swept them fools, but... Alright, here's how the rotation's looking heading into the playoffs as well. Campbell's yet to allow a run. Catcher's been really good. He's given up a couple runs, but nothing crazy. Strider's been lights out. Dexter Morgan's yet to appear, but that's okay. Sands, lights out. Rhett Lauder's given up some runs, but he's eaten a lot of innings for us. Coulombe's yet to appear. Graterol's yet to appear. Erseg had a scoreless outing. Santana had a scoreless outing. Morahone's been lights out. Uribe's been lights out. And Mason fucking Miller's also been lights out, boys. So, I am so pumped. Are you fellas ready? Because I'm ready to get the show on the road, to be honest with you. Oh, man. Let's do this, boys. All right, this is a best of 7, so we got to do what we got to do. I think we're the road team. Yeah, we're the road team. That's fine. We don't need home field advantage because we're about to get it back in game 1. Yeah, we're absolutely going to have the ace take the ball game 1. Is that even a question? We're facing Dylan Cease. Shocker, shocker. Lineup looks set. I think the boys are set. Let's do this shit. Let's go, boys. It's playoff time. The Canadian national anthem. I forgot we are playing in Canada. Man, that place is barking. That place is absolutely rocking. Let's go. It's game 1 of the American League Championship Series here at the Rogers Center here in Toronto. And it is the Purple Cobras taking on the Blue Jays. It is absolutely fucking rocking in here. There is not a seat to be had. Standing room only as those blue towels wave away. And the Cobras are on the road facing the Blue Jays who made the World Series last year. There's manager Percy McKay in his first year at the helm. Got the boys in the American League Championship Series as we get a look at the crowd shots here. These Blue Jays fans were 3 inches away from a championship last year. They're starving. The Cobras in their first year of existence, they're looking for a chip. It's about to be absolutely bonkers. This is going to be an electric series. Cannot wait for it to get started. We'll have first pitch when we come back. And taking the bump for game 1 for the Blue Jays is their ace, Dylan Cease. 2 games started, 11 and a third innings pitched, a 4.76 ERA. Not the success he's used to having here for Cease, but he gets the ball in game 1 here as the $210 million man. And he's going to be greeted by the white-hot Gavin Gardner, who steps into the box for Cease, working with a slider, a four-seam, a knuckle curve, a sinker, and a sweeper. And he also happens to fucking own me when I face him. So it's going to be interesting, but we're about to find out how this goes as Gardner takes ball 1.
First pitch.
Gardner's been on absolute fire these playoffs. He's hoping to continue that in this series. Oh, and he swings through a heater from Cease. He swings through a knuckle curve from Cease. Gardner in a 1-2 hole. Cease looking a lot better. Oh, that could have been a punch out, but Gardner with a stone cold take. If Cease would have challenged, he would have had to strike out, but you cannot risk losing a challenge in the first inning. And now Gardner is in a 3-2 count. Gardner would love to get on base here. Oh, that would have been ball 4, but Gardner in panic mode swings there. He's probably going to end up fucking striking out now since he just swung at ball 4. Let's see. Didn't strike out, but it is a lazy fly to center fielder. He's under it in plenty of time, and that is the first out of the ball game. Starting 9 here for manager Percy McKay. We got Gardner, McGriff, Rutschman, Johnson, Caglione, McMahon, Spencer, Davis, and Jenkins. The usual suspects starting 9 for the Cobras. And that brings hitting captain Bear McGriff to the dish here, as he gets his first chance against Dylan Cease in the ALCS. And he's first pitch swinging, and it's a weak grounder to the third base side. He's thrown out in plenty of time, and there's 2 outs now for Dylan Cease here in the first.
Batting third, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman's up now, the 3-hole hitter. was not a strike, but Adley could not risk losing a challenge here in the first inning, and it's 0-1. Adley takes another bullshit call for strike 2, and now Adley's in an 0-2 hole. Again, cannot risk losing a challenge in the first inning. And Adley gets plugged! Cease hits Adley with a slider, and now Adley's on first base for hefty Lefty Johnson in the box. And he takes ball 1. Johnson, this is not the guy that the Blue Jays want up to bat with a runner on base here, as he has got the light tower power to make this a 2-0 ball game. Let's see if he can do it. And it's high, it's far, and it's just foul! Lefty Johnson damn near made it a 2-0 game, and it was just foul. And Johnson takes a fastball for strike 2. 1-2 count here for Cease. Looking to get out of it. Throws over to first. Rutschman's obviously not running because he's slow as hell. Hefty lefty. Looking to protect here with 2 strikes. Looking to extend the inning. Can he do it? He takes ball 2. You know, even if the Cobras don't score any runs here, they are making Cease work, which is the game plan. Get him out of the game as quickly as possible. Rutschman on first will be running here. Full count, 2 outs. And hefty Lefty Johnson, without a fucking doubt, has the power, and he makes it a 2-0 ball game. Hefty Lefty goes perfect for 428 feet, 113 miles an hour off the bat, and Hefty Lefty Johnson doing a Randy Marsh impression and leaving his all out there and just fucking tattoos this ball to right center field. And Hefty Lefty Johnson strikes early here for the Cobras. Rogers Center is stunned. The 40+ thousand on hand are stunned, and it's quickly 2-0 here in the first. And Jack Caglione steps into the box, and he takes strike 1 from Dylan Cease. John says, hefty, lefty, Cobra strike, yeah! And Caglione takes ball 1. Man, the Cobras, a pitch-perfect start here with a 2-run blast from Hefty. And Caglione, the Cobra Mafia man, would love to go back-to-back here. Oh, he damn near did, but he just got under it, and that's blooped out to the left field. Jimenez has got it. The inning is over, but the Cobras and Hefty Lefty strike first with a 2-run moonshot. That walk came back to bite Cease. The Blue Jays have a chance to answer when we return. Holy shit, boys. And here is the Cobras ace on the mound, Cole Campbell. 2 starts, 2-0 record, 12 innings pitched, a 0 ERA, and 12 strikeouts. Campbell, the ace for the Cobras.
Leading off tonight, designated hitter, number 4.
And it's the veteran George Springer who's going to be the first one to greet him. And he got greeted with a strike, but Hefty Lefty making a fantastic defensive play. Lefty Johnson doing it on both sides of the baseball. Wow. Here's the starting 9 for the Blue Jays. You got Springer, Guerrero, Kirk, Varsho, Barger, Clement, Jesus Sanchez, Akamoto, and Jimenez rounding out the starting 9 here for the Toronto Blue Jays. And that's going to bring up the ever-dangerous Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who has been on fire to begin these playoffs. But Campbell starts him off with strike 1.
Splitter, low middle.
Campbell would love to have a scoreless first here, especially after getting those 2 runs. Let's see if he can do it as Guerrero fights that one off. Campbell quickly ahead, 0-2 here. definitely going for the knockout punch here on a guy like Guerrero. Let's see if he can get it. Oh, Guerrero somehow fights that off.
Slider. Low outside.
Campbell looking for the K. Can he get it? He doesn't get the K, but he gets a weak ground ball to Gardner, who fields it cleanly and flips it to first. 2 quick outs here for Cole Campbell and the Cobras.
Third catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The Blue Hellions is crazy word. Alejandro Kirk is batting .522 this postseason. What the absolute fuck?
Slider.
Unheard of statistics for Alejandro Kirk. And Campbell needs to be careful to this guy. Dear God, he's fucking Barry Bonds in his prime. That's definitely a strike, but they're not going to risk losing a challenge in the first inning. He would have been right, by the way, just for the record. But that's neither here nor there as Campbell looks to get back in the count here. That's definitely a ball.
Knuckle curve.
And it's 2-0 now. Campbell cannot fall behind. He does. Will he give him anything to hit here? I doubt it, but we'll see what happens. Kirk was actually swinging on 3-0, which genuinely surprised me. I thought for sure he would have been taking all the way there. But it's 3-1 now. Campbell looking to fight back. He gets Kirk to swing. What does Campbell throw on 3-2? We're about to find out as he kicks and he fires. And he gets it to pop it up. I don't know if he's going to get there. He's absolutely not going to get there. Kirk will not try to stretch it to a double as he's one of the slowest players in baseball. And Kirk gets a bloop single to keep the inning alive here. Got absolutely jammed, but just somehow flipped it out to right field for an opposite field knock. Way to cut it off there from Walker Jenkins to prevent it from being a double.
Low inside.
But now he's got to face Dalton Varsho. And he gets ahead of 0-1. Varsho, not as hot as Kirk and Guerrero, but still a power threat nevertheless. Got to be careful with a guy like him. And Campbell's quickly ahead, 0-2 on Varsho.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Campbell, oh, he thought he blew it by him, and Varsho just barely got that thing off. Oh, he got rung up on a bad call. Varsho disagrees, but he's not challenging, and Campbell gets the scoreless first he's looking for. Blue Jays get one hit, but go quietly. Cobras looking to extend their lead when we return. Holy shite, boys.
Leading off, shortstop, number 13.
Now Britton McMahon digs into the box here. He's been playing great ball all season, and that has continued in the playoffs as well. He swings through strike one. McMahon hits it hard, but he hits it foul. John says back ho. Absolutely, brother. And McMahon, that was the one to hit. He just got overzealous and was early on it. That's unfortunate. That was right in McMahon's wheelhouse, and he missed it. And instead, he goes down swinging. Unfortunate turn of events, but it is what it is. And Spencer takes ball one there. Spencer, not known for the bat, but he's holding his own these playoffs. Definitely more of the defensive ace, if you will. He's batting 7-hole. And he takes a bullshit call. This umpire absolutely fucking sucks. But they're getting through it as we zoom in on that dickhead as he just stands there like an asshole. And it's 1-1 now. And Spencer gets absolutely jammed. He fights it off for a foul ball to stay alive here. 1-2. Spencer got absolutely sawed off there. Wonder where Cease is going to go next. Cease absolutely paints the corner. Spencer goes down looking. And the Cobras quickly have 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Or the top of the second, excuse me. As we watch it through the umpire cam. Oh yeah, never a doubt that that was a strike. And now Aaron Davis is in the box. He's swinging strike one, but he fights off that fastball. That fastball from Dylan Cease looks like it's 110 fucking miles an hour right now. The Cobras need to adjust. They're trying. They keep fighting it off. 2 runs are not going to beat the Blue Jays. The Cobras know it. They're trying to strike. Let's see if they can. And there's ball 1. Dylan Cease already at 31 pitches here in the 2nd inning. Cobras would love to get him gone by the 5th. Swinging through that's not going to help. Cobras go down with a whimper. They don't add shit on this inning. The Blue Jays looking to add on and fight back in the bottom of the 2nd when we return. Dude, Cease is fucking nasty.
Leading off for Toronto.
And that's going to bring up Addison Barger, who's hitting a minuscule 130 these playoffs, but that absolutely means that he's going to tattoo a homer. Because the guys that we shouldn't allow homers to usually end up going off. So let's see if that rings true. Oh, he swings through a fastball for strike 1. Blown away by the heat there. Campbell backdoors a slider. It's quickly 0-2. See where Adley wants to go here. Oh, he gets rung up on a high fastball. He disagrees. We're going to review, and it is... Oh, that is a ball by about 2 inches. That is a horrific call. And a good use of a challenge there for Addison Barger. It's now 1-2 instead of a 3-pitch strikeout. And Spencer with a great defensive play at third. Throws Barger out in plenty of time. And that is why Nicholas Spencer is in the lineup every day for manager Percy McKay. Because he makes web gems like this one and just saved a double for the Cobras. I know Cole Campbell is pumped up about that one. His defense bailing him out there. As Ernie Clement, the Blue Jays Swiss Army knife, is now in the box. And he checks his swing for strike 1. John says we have to cease his outing. I couldn't agree more. Let's see if the boys can. Because Dylan Cease is absolutely nasty. Oh, PFP! Cole Campbell's got it. He fires to first. And that's why you practice PFP, boys. For plays like that. And it's 2 outs now. John said Spencer Seed. He's absolutely correct. He hangs the slider, but he doesn't swing, and it's strike 1. Campbell blows the fastball by him. It's 0-2. Campbell hunting the K. He's got it! Froze him on 3 pitches. He didn't even take the bat off the shoulders. The Blue Jays go in a whimper. We're through 2 innings. Cobras still got a 2-0 lead when we return on the Flag on the Take Sports Network.
Leading off, right fielder, Walker Jenkins.
And it's rookie Walker Jenkins now looking for his first AB against Dylan Cease here in the top of the 3rd. He takes ball 1.
Outside.
Walker Jenkins, widely regarded as a top 10 prospect in baseball, has had a decent rookie campaign for the Cobras. Definitely earning his stripes, but still getting consistent playing time from manager Percy McKay. And he's got a 3-0 count against Dylan Cease. Will he swing? I have a feeling if it's in the zone, he's going to come on glue. Let's see here. He swung, and it's fouled off. That would have been a strike either way, so it was good for Walker to get that swing off. Let's see what he gets here. He got a good pitch to hit, and he popped it up, swung underneath of it, and it's the first out. That was a great pitch for Jenkins to hit. He just missed it. As we see the usage here from Dylan Cease so far. Very slider, 4-seam dominant, with a good mix of knuckle curves in there. And that's going to bring the dangerous Gavin Gardner back up to the dish here for his second plate appearance. He lined out his first time, looking to get on base and get some stolen bases here. Oh, he hits it weakly. It's going to be close at first. And Gardner's thrown out by a stab. Good play from Jimenez. Gardner's pretty pissed off that he had a weak-ass swing there. And it's 2 down here for Dylan Cease. And then now it's the 2026 All-Star hitting captain Bear McGriff in the box here. Looking to get some momentum for his Cobras. Cobras have been really quiet since that hefty homer as Bear McGriff had 30 home runs on the season. Looking for one here. And he swings through a good slider there from Dylan Cease. And it's 1-1. And McGriff had a good pitch to hit. And he fouled it off. Did not expect Cease to hang that slider. And it's 2-2 now for McGriff. McGriff battling here. Showing grit. McGriff has a full count with the dangerous Adley Rutschman on deck. McGriff is not a guy you want to walk. Let's see where Cease goes here. He agreed. He threw a strike, but McGriff fouled it off. McGriff looking to get on base here. He did not. No. He did not swing. It is a walk for Bear McGriff, and he extends the inning. And it's going to bring the dangerous Adley Rutschman up to the dish. I got a feeling McGriff won't be at first for long. As Cease agrees, he checks over. McGriff had a very gritty at-bat here, and he's looking to turn his walk into a double. Let's see if he can do it. He's rolling. Cease knows it. He fires, and he's not even close. McGriff now in scoring position. Let's see if Rutschman can come through. Rutschman cannot come through. A weak grounder to Jimenez throws Rutschman out at first. And the Cobras get a man in scoring position but got nothing to show for it. It's still 2-0 going to the bottom of the third. As Kazuma Okamoto digs in now. Rookie from Japan. Let's see how he fares against Campbell. Campbell blows a fastball right by him. Shows him some major league heat, if you will. And that's a little high for ball one.
Slider. Middle inside.
Campbell hung a sinker, but Okamoto does not make him pay, and it's 1-2.
Low outside.
Campbell hunting the K. Can he get it? Oh, Okamoto somehow fights that one off. He was super late on that. Don't know how he got a piece of that as Campbell's going here. Campbell blows the gas right by him, and Okamoto goes down looking for Campbell's third K of the game.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And now, former All-Star Andres Jimenez is in the box here, the number 9 hole hitter
High outside.
for the Toronto Blue Jays. Looking to get something going here for the Blue Jays. And he hits it weakly to Spencer, who fields it with no problem. And it is 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. And it brings the multiple-time World Series champion George Springer back up to the plate. Let's see how Campbell wants to attack him. And he's low on a slider. That's the thing about Campbell. He has the type of stuff that he is not scared to attack anybody, and it shows in his strikeout numbers. And there's a fastball there to George Springer.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Campbell looking to get out of this inning unscathed. He's got strike 2 on Springer.
Slider. Low outside.
Can he punch him out? Campbell's hunting it. And he takes ball 2.
Slider. Low outside.
Campbell still hunting the K. Looking to get out of the jam. And he gets Springer swinging. Campbell through 3. Blue Jays, nothing. Cobras still have a 2-run advantage. It's the top of the 4th in Game 1 of the ALCS when we return. And now Hefty Lefty Johnson is back up after his 2-run moonshot, his first time up, the only runs in the game so far, and Cease is ready to start his 4th inning of work. And he throws ball 1 to Lefty. I got a feeling Cease is going to be cautious here after what Lefty did to him his last time up. He wasn't, and Johnson makes him pay, but this one stays in the park for a loud leadoff single, 116 miles an hour off the bat of Lefty Johnson. And he's on first with a leadoff single. With the Cobra Mafia man now in the box, looking to do some damage against Dylan Cease. And he hits it high. He hits it far. Is it? Oh, it just stays in the park. Caglione was 3 feet away from a home run, but instead it is just a very loud out number 1 to the inning. Cags was right there and just missed it. And now Britton McMahon is going to dig into the box. As Cease checks on Johnson for some reason. He's never in his life ever going to run. Shoreline Pursuit says, "Big dog." What up, big dog? John says, "Love for using my nicknames." Of course, bro. You come up with the best nicknames. Of course we're using them. What kind of question is that? How you doing, Shoreline? Oh, bullshit call to McMahon. Not worth risking losing a challenge. He would have been wrong anyways. And it's now 1-2. There's ball 2 to McMahon. Cease has already thrown 54 pitches in this ball game. Cobra's happy about that, but looking to get him out. And McMahon, he hits it hard. That's going to get down in the gap. Johnson's going to go 3. McMahon's going to get 2 out of it. Johnson's going to the plate. No throw. Brent McMahon with an RBI double, and he brings the Cobras lead now to 3-0 here in the 4th. McMahon got an absolutely good swing on that. He just missed a homer his last AB, and he gets an RBI double for his efforts this time. Bringing up Nicholas Spencer, who had a web gem earlier, and he would love a great hit to capitalize on top of it. He takes ball 1. John says, "Like up the stream for the streaming MVP." No, John, you're the MVP, bro. I appreciate you. Shoreline Pursuit wants to see a bomb. Believe me, brother, if I could hit a bomb, I would. I'm trying to hit a bomb every fucking at-bat, but we'll see. Oh, that was the one to do it. And I missed it. I thought it was his curveball. Shit. That was right down the middle. Oh, wow. Paints the corner there. As Brendan Little and Tyler Rogers are now getting loose in the Toronto bullpen. As ace Dylan Cease might not be long for this game. Let's see how it goes. And Spencer goes down swinging. Couldn't hold his swing. He strikes out. And there's 2 outs now here in the 4th. And that's going to bring Aaron Davis to the dish here. Let's see if Davis can clutch up for the boys. He takes ball 1. Davis has been swinging it well his last 5 games. .333 batting average. He would love to increase the average here. Oh, that was another good pitch to hit, and he fights it off. Oh, that's a bullshit call, but can't risk the challenge here, especially when it's that close, but definitely could have used that call in his favor. 1-2 count. And he chops it to 3rd. That's not going to be enough. The inning is over, but the Cobras add 1 here, courtesy of Brent McMahon's RBI double. Cobras 3, Blue Jays nothing. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. Will the Blue Jays show any life when we return?
Leading off for Toronto, first baseman,
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Jr.
Davis has clutched up for us
Four-seam fastball.
on occasion, but that was not one of the times that he clutched up. But it's okay. He makes up for it in the field. And he's quickly ahead 0-2 on Vladdy. Campbell looking to get Vladdy out here, especially via the strikeout. Can he do it? Oh, Vladdy fights it off.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Campbell hunting the strikeout on Vladdy. He hangs it. Spencer fields it cleanly. Plenty of time over to first. And Guerrero is gone here in the bottom of the fourth.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Alejandro Kirk, who's somehow hitting .542, is now up to the plate. I just cannot fathom this fat fuck's hitting .542. And Campbell throws in strike one there. Kirk, a 7-year veteran, he spent them all with the Blue Jays.
High inside.
Signed a nice extension, I think it was last offseason. He damn near got hit there.
Splitter.
Could have been a strike, not worthy of the challenge. Campbell continues to work here. Oh, Kirk bails him out by swinging through that one. John says this is a nice thing to listen to while cooking tacos for dinner. My guy, bro. Tacos sound so good, bro. I'm glad you're enjoying listening to the radio broadcast, if you will. And Kirk swings through it. Alejandro Kirk goes down on strikes. Campbell's 5th K of the day. And there's 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. Let's get another look at this knuckle curve here. Absolutely nasty stuff here from Campbell. And Kirk never stood a chance on that pitch. Nearly 2,000 RPM on that spin rate. Woo! Never a chance.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Brady says tacos are best on Tuesday, and he is absolutely correct. But fortunately for John, tacos are good any day of the week. And honestly, I kind of want some tacos for dinner now too. As Dalton Varsho, big power threat, not known for his contact, and you can see that in his average.
Low inside.
But you cannot hang a pitch against this guy because he will make you pay. There's strike 2. Campbell looking to strike out the side.
Low inside.
Can he do it? Nope, not going to get him to chase on that
Four-seam
one.
fastball. High inside.
Campbell looking to strike out the side. Ah, Varsho fouls it off.
Slider. Middle inside.
And he swings through a splitter. Campbell strikes out the side. Blue Jays still have a goose egg in the run column. Cobras are still up by 3. We're going to the 5th here in Game 1 when we come back.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays. Number
Brendan Little's
54,
coming on now here for the Blue Jays. The left-hander out of the bullpen. That means Dylan Cease's day is done. Little, 18 ERA. He's looking to bring that down. Shoreline Pursuit says you need to wear your hockey jersey tonight and tomorrow for BOGO Bowls at Chipotle. I absolutely need to take advantage of that. As now Walker Jenkins digs in here left on left. With Brendan Little, he's got a 12-6, a sinker, and a cutter. A meta pitch mix. Let's see how this goes. He damn near takes Jenkins' head off. Wow. Wild out of the gate here for Brendan Little. He's looking to lock it in here and keep this a 3-0 ball game. Hangs a curveball. Jenkins missed it. It's 1-1. That was an absolutely nasty curveball, and it's 1-2. Brady asked if I still support the Sixers. Yeah, unfortunately I do. They suck.
Did he go?
And that umpire fucking sucks as well as he rings up Walker Jenkins on the check swing. Old Stevie Wonder over there just fucking guessing whether he swung or not, asshole.
Now batting, second baseman.
But it's neither here nor there, and now Gavin Gardner, the leadoff hitter, is in the box here against Brendan Little. Can he get on base? He can! Gets on base with a leadoff knock. It was not the hardest hit ball of all time. It's not even speeding if you were to drive it on 97. But it still counts, never the same in the box score. Now Gardner, usually known for his stealing base prowess. Will he go? He's rolling. It's a curveball. Kirk fires, and Gardner is in there with ease. Brady says he's a ride or die Braun fan. Honestly, I hope Braun gets one more before he retires. Gardner's rolling for third. It's another strike, and Gardner is in there, but with Little throwing 2 strikes on those 2 stolen bases, hitting captain Bear McGriff cannot lay down a bunt. He has got to put this thing in play. Can he do it to help grow the lead? He does! He hits it to the right side of the infield, and Bear McGriff will be out, but that is an RBI ground out for the hitting captain. Showing a ton of grit there, getting an RBI ground out, sacrificing his at-bat to drive in the run. It's now a 4-run advantage for the Cobras here in the top of the 5th, with Adley Rutschman now facing Brendan Little. Rutschman swings through strike 1 there. Nasty curveball from Brendan. Rutschman gets a hold of that curveball, and he slaps it out to right field for a 2-out knock. Rutschman on first. Cobra's not out of it yet.
Now batting, first baseman, number 1.
And it's going to be Lefty Johnson in here against said lefty. Not good, as good against lefties as against righties. Oh, what a play by Little to rob Johnson of a base hit. The Cobras tack on one more here thanks to Bear McGriff's RBI ground out. Cobras got a 4-0 advantage as we go to the bottom of the 5th here.
Leading off for the Jays, left fielder, Addison
Sinker. Low outside.
Addison Barger's digging into the box now. He's facing Campbell a second time. And Campbell hung a sinker, but Barger took it all the way. Genuinely surprised by that take. That was a perfect pitch to crush, and he did not even offer. And Campbell blows the fastball by him.
Slider. Low inside.
Campbell looking to punch out Barger. Can he do it? He does! He gets Barger to swing through it for the first out here in the 5th, and that is Campbell's 7th strikeout of the day.
Up next for the Blue
And now the
Jays,
Swiss Army knife, Ernie Clement,
Four-seam fastball.
will now be here to face
Low
Campbell.
inside.
Let's see if he can fare any better against him. And he blows strike 1 by him.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Campbell looking for 0-2. Oh, nearly hits him in the head.
Four-seam fastball.
Not where he wanted to put that ball. It's 1-1. And Clement's going to get a base hit off of that nasty splitter. Jenkins is going to cut it off. Clement's going for second. Can Jenkins throw him out? Jenkins doesn't have the strength to throw him out. And Clement with a 1-out double.
right fielder, Jesus
Splitter. Low mid.
Sanchez.
And Sanchez is swinging strike 1.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And he hits it hard to Jenkins. Jenkins, I think, is going to get there. He does, but Clement's going to be able to tag. Throw way late. And Clement is now standing on third, but there are 2 outs in the inning for Kazuma Okamoto.
Middle inside.
Okamoto.
And Campbell hung a slider, but Okamoto did not swing. Thank God.
Four-seam fastball.
That easily could have been a 2-run bomb. And there's one hit to Davis out left. Davis runs it down in the gap, and Campbell has a scoreless 5th. Blue Jays still have a goose egg despite the runner on third. It's still 4-0 as we go to the 6th inning. Brendan Little's coming out for a second inning of work here against the lefty Jack Caglione. Let's see how he fares. Yanks a sinker there for ball 1. Oh, it's a nasty curveball to get Caglione to swing through it.
That's
Davis
ball
needs to unhook the trailer out there. Dude, that was awesome. Needs to unhook the trailer. Bro, Davis actually has like 92 speed in this game. And Caglione gets a nice hit off the lefty. That's going to be a double for Caglione to start the inning. Caglione cruising into second base. He's got a leadoff double.
Now batting, shortstop, number 13.
That's going to bring McMahon up to the box here. He had a double last time. Let's see if he can do it again. He checks the swing on a nasty curveball. McMahon 1 for 2 with a double and an RBI today. He would love to have another RBI double here. One count here for McMahon. Little's gone very deep in this outing. Honestly surprised he's still in the game. He damn near hit McMahon with that one. McMahon ahead 2-1 here. He checks a swing.
What do you got?
Did not go. And it's now a very favorable 3-1 count here for McMahon. Let's see what he can do with it. Takes ball 4. McMahon, a 5-pitch walk there.
Now batting,
Brendan Little didn't want any parts of him.
number 61.
And now he's going to face Nicholas Spencer with 2 on and no out here in the 6th. This game could get out of hand in a hurry. Let's see what Nicholas Spencer has to say about it. He's first pitch swinging. Not going to be able to turn 2. Oh!
You're out.
Not able to
he
turn
did.
2 there. A fielder's choice. I actually thought McMahon was safe there at second. As we get another look here, Jimenez just barely got it there in time. Now we got runners on the corners with 1 out for the aforementioned Aaron Davis at the dish now. Let's see what he can do. Checks the swing.
Did he go?
He did not go. Good wrist there from Davis to hold up. That curveball is absolutely nasty. And Davis fucking tattoos it! No doubt about it! Aaron Davis to the second deck in left field, 426 feet, 107 off the bat. Aaron Davis fucking spits on one and deposits it in left field for a 3-run blast. And the Cobras have blown this son of a bitch wide open as we get another look as Davis here. Never a fucking doubt. Wow, what a swing from Davis. He heard the slander and absolutely uncorked one there. And now they're coming to get Brendan Little after we already fucked it up. John says a mustache moonshot. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, absolute moonshot. That one almost hit off the ceiling.
Pitching for the Blue Jays. Number
Brady says, come on, Aaron. Yes, sir, he did. It's Eric Lauer is now in. Another lefty for manager John Schneider. And he's looking to get some length out of him here as this game's starting to get ugly. 7-0. Shoreline says certified pimp, and he's absolutely correct as Walker Jenkins gets another hit off of a lefty. Good for Walker Jenkins here, getting some hits off of lefties here.
Now batting, second baseman, number 30.
Shoreline, I am so glad you were here to witness that homer. That was fucking epic. As Gardner fouls off strike 1. That was absolutely epic, dude. I'm so glad you got to witness that. That was epic.
Ball.
There's ball 1. Wow, hung a curveball. I didn't think that was going to drop in, but it does, and it's strike 2. Hangs it again. Gardner was ready for it, but he was just a little early. Gardner was ready for it, but he was too anxious, and it's still 1-2. Gardner hits that one semi-decently. Does not drop, though. Center fielder Varsho tracks it down. And we got 2 outs here in the 6th. As hitting captain Bear McGriff's up to the dish. He's got a walk, an RBI, and a stolen base, but he is technically 0 for 2 on the day. He's looking to get his first hit. And he hits it high. He hits it far, but he hits it right to Varsho. And he's got it. But the Cobras blow this game wide open, courtesy of Aaron Davis's absolute pimp job here. And there was never a doubt as that ball soars into the night. 7-0 here in game 1.
It's a facelift. Take another one. Don't chase it. Trey skating on this beat. It's a Trey flip. I just want a milli and a Richie Millie with a bust down.
Leading off.
Campbell's back out here for his 6th inning of work, but he's not going to be long for this game, I got a feeling. Let's see. Gonna put a righty. John says Ursa Major's just happy the boys are putting up runs. I completely agree. And that's why Ursa Major is our captain, because he's so selfless. Only cares about the team. That's why he's the captain. Campbell's quickly ahead 0-2. Campbell's definitely on a pitch count here. He's going to get treated like Madison Bumgarner and like Yoshinobu Yamamoto. So manager Percy McKay in a 7-0 ball game is not going to let him go super deep on his pitch count.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Let's see if he can punch him out here. He gets him to foul it off.
Splitter. Low middle.
Campbell hunting the K. Oh, Jimenez fouls it off.
Slider. Middle inside.
And he fouls it off again. Jimenez trying to get Campbell out of this
4-seam
game.
fastball. High outside.
He must be aware of the pitch count. Campbell can't get him to chase.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
And he fouls it off again.
4-seam
What does this guy need to do to strike him out? And he doesn't chase the fastball.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Can Campbell get him to chase? He hits it high to right field. Jenkins has got a beat on it. He's settling under it. He's got it. There's the first out. And that at-bat took way longer than Campbell would have liked. That burnt up a lot of his pitches. He gets Springer to foul that one off. Campbell needs a quick out here or he won't be able to face Vladdy.
4-seam fastball.
Let's see what happens. Oh, that's low.
Sinker. Low middle.
Ball, that's out.
Campbell yanks it.
4-seam. Fastball. High inside.
Cannot get him to go. It's 3-1.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
He hits it hard, but right at Walker Jenkins. He's got it for the second out. Who do I want to bring in here? Probably Graterol. Wouldn't you think? Probably. I'd say probably bring in Graterol. And that's going to do it for Ace Cole Campbell as he's hit his pitch count. And manager Percy McKay is coming to get the ball after 5 2/3 dominant innings from Campbell. Campbell, if he were at home, would be getting a standing ovation right now. Still has yet to allow a run in these playoffs.
Now pitching.
And Bruce Dar Graterol's coming in now, making his first appearance of the postseason. 67 games, 68 and 2/3 innings pitched, a 3.8 ERA, and believe it or not, was actually the closer in April for this Cobras ball club. He's not fully finished warming up yet, so he's going to throw his 8 and hope to be ready. He should be fine. Yeah, he looks good. All right, Greater Roll, there's your 8. Let's do it, kid.
Slider. Low outside.
And Vladdy fucking tattoos the first pitch he sees. Davis gets it. Vladdy is gonna go 2. Can Davis throw him out? Davis, he throws him out from left field. Aaron Davis with an absolute snipe from the corner hoses Vladdy at second. And although Vladdy tattooed that ball, he got greedy, and Davis made him pay for it. It's still 7-0. We're through 6 here in Game 1.
Leading off, catcher.
All right, I'm going to sim the hitting. It's 8-0 now.
Middle center.
Greater Roll looking to provide some length here for manager Percy McKay. Let's see it. He's ahead 0-2.
Slider. Low outside.
And he punches him out on 3 pitches. Kirk disagrees. He's going to the helmet. And he is incorrect. The call is upheld. And Kirk goes down on the first 3 pitches he sees from Greater Roll.
Sinker.
Greater Roll understanding the assignment and going right at these hitters. There's another strike.
Sinker. Middle outside.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Cutter. Low inside.
Oh, and Varsho tattooed it, but he was early and he fouled it off.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And he fouls that one off.
Sinker. Low outside.
He fights that one off.
Sinker. Low outside.
And he fights that one off.
Sinker. Low inside.
And now he takes one for a ball. Okay, dickhead.
Sinker. Low outside.
And he fights that one off.
Sinker. Low middle.
Jesus Christ, he got all of that one. And the goose egg is no longer. Jesus Christ, he hit it to the triple deck. Who gives a shit? It's still 8-1. Dalton Varsho's acting like his fucking swing matters. Piss off, asshole. It's still 8-1.
Low inside.
There's strike 1.
Sinker. Middle outside.
There's strike 2.
Low inside.
Greater Roll going right at him. And he strikes out Barger. A great bounce back from Greater Roll.
Cutter. Low middle.
And Clement, he pops it up to Davis. He's there in plenty of time. He's got it. The Blue Jays strike for 1, but it's only 1, and it's still an 8-1 ball game. Here as we go to the 8th.
Now pitching.
Cole Sands coming on the bump now, making his second appearance in the postseason. He's looking to eat these last 2 innings here for manager Percy McKay.
High outside.
And he gets him to foul off strike 1.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Cobras are cruising. Let's see if they can cruise to the win. Oh, man. Not where you want to put that ball, but he got lucky. It's 0-2. And he hits it weakly to Spencer. He's got it in plenty of time. He fires it over. There's the first out.
Up next for the
John
Blue
said he
Jays,
loves how we give teams consolation runs. Of course. We're gentlemen. We don't want to just straight up shut them out. That's rude. There's ball one.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
He hits it hard, but he hits it foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
He swings through strike two. It's 1 and 2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
He fights off a slurve.
Slurve. Low outside.
And he punches him out on a front door cutter. There's the strikeout for Okamoto. Look at this pitch from Sands. Just absolutely front doors that thing. Never a chance.
Four-seam fastball.
Brady says we got to show some class, and we all completely agree, Brady. That's why we gave him a 1-run consolation prize for their
Four-seam
efforts.
fastball. High outside.
There's... Oh, that's bullshit. Adley Rutschman agrees. He's going to challenge here. Yeah, the entire ball was in the zone, asshole. It's 0-2.
Sinker. Low outside.
And he pops it up. McMahon's calling for it. McMahon settles under it. And it's a scoreless 8th for Cole Sands, and we are going to the 9th.
Four-seam fastball.
9-1 here as George Springer digs in, and Sands looking to close this thing out here for the Cobras.
Splitter. Low middle.
If Campbell only went 5 2/3, but the Cobras got through this game only using Graterol and Sands, I have a feeling that's a win for manager Percy McKay,
High middle.
saving his bullpen and his high leverage arms. And he still has Rhett Lauder, who he did not use today, should he need another long arm tomorrow.
Four-seam fastball.
Didn't use Danny Kulo neither, so he still got both of his lefties in his bullpen. George Springer fights off another one. Springer putting up another long AB here. He hits it weakly. Can Davis get there? He does! He unhooked the trailer and he got there in plenty of time for the first out here in the 9th. And here comes Vladdy.
Low inside.
Jr.
And he hits it high. He hits it hard. McGriff is under it though. And it is just a loud out number 2 for the Blue Jays, who are down to their final out here today.
Slurve.
And it's their hottest hitter, Alejandro Kirk, coming to bat. And he takes strike 1.
High outside.
And he hits it weakly to Davis. Davis is going to get there. He does. The Cobras take game 1 in Toronto pretty convincingly. 9-1 on the back of ace Cole Campbell. And the Cobras take the home field advantage back to their place with a dominant showcase here. Have yet to lose in these playoffs. 9-1 victorious here in Toronto. Stunning Blue Jays fans. And we will be back here in Toronto for game 2. Here's the final line. Campbell goes 5 2/3. He picks up the win. Dylan Cease takes the loss after 4 innings pitched. Only 3 runs allowed. But nevertheless, the Cobras kicking wholesale ass here in game 1. We'll see you back here for game 2. Boys, that was awesome. Cobra strike indeed, fellas. Dude, that kicked absolute ass. That was awesome. All right. Game 1 will be Luke Ketcher against Trey Savage. Uh-oh. It says Spencer Strider, but we're going with Ketcher, obviously. If Ketcher's up, we're going to use him. Same way with Campbell. If Campbell or Ketcher are up, we're using them. Yeah. Ketcher's up, we're using him. So Sands will probably be down. Graterol can probably come in like in the middle of an inning, but he probably won't pitch an entire inning if necessary. If it's a blowout again, look for Louder. If it's a tight game, look for Santana and Erseg and Coulomb. And then obviously, if it's a save op in the 7th inning, Uribe, Morahone, Miller. But let's put catcher on the bump against Savage. Battle of 2 young aces here. Same 9 because it clearly worked. How we feeling, Cobra Mafia? Y'all pumped up or what? We're looking to take both games here. If we can take both games, we could probably win this at home. Like, we could probably beat them in 5 if we win this game. Back like we never left here at the Rogers Center here for Game 2 of the Purple Cobras versus the Toronto Blue Jays in Toronto here. Another packed out, sold out house here in Toronto. And these Canadians are praying for a better outcome today than they had yesterday. What a stunning view of Rogers Center. Yesterday's game was 9-1 Cobras. Pretty damn convincing if you ask me. And we are beginning Game 2 here with Cobras leading 1-0. Trey Savage on the bump here for the Blue Jays. The young ace of the Blue Jays. He'll be up against another young ace in his own right, Luke Ketcher. We got a battle of the future here in Game 2. The Savage and Ketcher, the Cobras and the Blue Jays. It's Game 2 in Toronto. I'm fired up. Let's get this show on the road with the first pitch when we come back. The game's PA sounds like that lady voice on ESPN Radio, LOL. So the PA in this game is the one for the Orioles. It's pretty cool. John says he's stoked, and if he wins this game, we sweep. Trey Savage on the bump, and he's been fucking lights out for the Blue Jays so far. 2 starts, 12 innings pitched, a minuscule .75 ERA for the young ace and Trey Savage. Cobras got a daunting task today, but they took it to town on Dylan Cease. They're looking to do the same to Savage. Gardner's in the box against Savage, who only has a 3-pitch mix of a 4-seam, a splitter, and a slider. Let's see if the Cobras can do it. And Savage is ready to roll. And he throws ball 1, and we are underway here in Toronto for Game 2 with Gardner taking ball 1 here against Savage. Gardner checks the swing here. It's 2-0. Savage has a bit of an unorthodox pitching motion here, as you can see in his windup. Tries to throw hitters off with it. Let's see if they can throw off the Cobras.
That's a ball.
He's not throwing them off so far. It is a 3-0 count. Savage yet to throw a strike in this ball game. And hitting captain Bear McGriff is on deck here. And he would have walked Gardner, but he swung through a splitter there. It's now 3-1. Gardner hits it. And oh, Clement gets there just in time. Gardner got jammed, couldn't bloop it in there. And Savage gets an out. Here's the starting 9 for the Cobras, the same 9 as always. Gardner, McGriff, Rutschman, Johnson, Caglione, McMahon, Spencer, Davis, and Jenkins. Manager Percy McKay said, hey man, if it ain't broken, we ain't fixing it. And rightfully trots out the same 9. As hitting captain Bear McGriff is now up here with 1 down here in the first inning. Cobras, I believe, are having the same approach with Savage as they had with Cease. Let's see if they can have the same results. As McGriff had 102 RBIs for the Cobras here in his all-star campaign. And he's ahead 0-2 on Savage. Cobras looking to run up that pitch count. They're doing a great job of it to start. Let's see if they can keep it up. It's 3-0 on McGriff. Let's see if Savage throws him a strike. He does, and McGriff fights it off. McGriff with the power to make this a 1-0 game. He won't do that. Oh, it's stopped by Jimenez. He flips it over, and McGriff can't beat it out. And Jimenez steals a base hit from McGriff. McGriff thought it got through, and Jimenez said, nada! As he makes a hell of a diving play here to throw out the speedy Captain McGriff at first. Wow, what a play from Jimenez to bail out Savage. And it's Adley Rutschman up now, the 3-hole hitter. He takes a bullshit strike 1 there, but he won't challenge here in the first inning. And Rutschman got a good pitch to hit, but he was swung underneath of it. He fights it off. Rutschman's now in a 0-2 hole against Savage. And he damn near hit Rutschman. Rutschman probably would have liked to have been hit there to bring up hefty Lefty Johnson, but it's 1-2. And Rutschman checked the swing. They said it's a strike either way, and this inning is over. Savage gets a 1-2-3 on the Cobras. Cobras got nothing to show for it. Blue Jays get a chance to respond here in the bottom of the first when we return. John said, "Oh my word." I know, bro. That was a hell of a play from Jimenez. Luke Ketcher on the bump here today in Game 2 for the Cobras. 2 starts, 13 innings pitched, a minuscule 1.38 ERA. Ketcher looking to provide another dominant outing here for the Purple Cobras. As multiple-time champion George Springer is now digging in the box here to be the first one to greet Ketcher. And Ketcher pumps in a strike here in the bottom of the first. George Springer, a 3-time Silver Slugger. What a great career this guy has had. And there's ball 1 from Ketcher.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ketcher flips in a changeup there. Has him way out in front, and Ketcher looking for the K. And Springer gives it a ride. McGriff's got wheels. He's going to get there in plenty of time. And the first out is recorded here for Ketcher. Here's the starting 9 for the Blue Jays. Springer, Guerrero, Kirk, Varsho, Barger, Clement, Sanchez, Okamoto, and Jimenez. The same 9 from yesterday that only put up 1 run. Let's see if they can put up more than that today here in Game 2. Chat, is this a must-win or a can't-lose for the Blue Jays here in Game 2 at home? Let us know in the chat. As the ever-dangerous MVP candidate, Vladdy is in the box now. He takes strike 1 from Ketcher. Ketcher flips in a breaker. It's 0-2.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
And Ketcher almost got the slider by Guerrero, who fights it off.
Curve. Low outside.
Ketcher can't get him to chase that. It's 1-2.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Catcher blows the heat by Guerrero. He goes down looking. And there's 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the first. Another look at that heat here from Ketcher. Never a doubt paints the corner.
4-seam fastball.
And now the dangerous Alejandro Kirk is now in the box here, the 3-hole hitter, as he takes strike 1 from Ketcher.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Ketcher gets him to swing and foul off a changeup. It's 0-2.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And the 2-time All-Star hits it hard to lefty. He baffles it. Thank God Kirk is slow, and he gets thrown out at first. Any other runner would have been safe there, but Alejandro Kirk's slow ass was thrown out, and the Blue Jays got nothing to show for it. It's 0-0 as we go to the second.
Leading off, first baseman, number 1.
Hefty Lefty Johnson digs into the box here. He started the scoring yesterday with a 2-run blast. I'm sure he'd love to start the scoring today with another blast. And he almost did. That was his pitch to hit. And he hit it 106 off the bat, but he just got over the top. Lefty Johnson damn near made it a 1-0 game. Brady says they screwed no matter what. They got to play them Vipers. And I hope you're correct, Brady. I hope you are right and that we can beat the Blue Jays in this 7-game affair. The Cobra Mafia man hits it hard, but he hits it foul. 0-1 count now here for Caglione. And Caglione gave that ball a ride. I don't even know if that was a strike, but that's going to get down. That's going to be a double for the Cobra Mafia man. And he's got a stand-up double here with 1 out here in the second inning. Caglione gave that ball a ride. A great golf swing here. Look at this swing again. Went down and got that ball, and he damn near hit it out. Just off the wall in right center field. Look at this one more time. That is not a strike. That is below the zone, and Caglione just somehow put the barrel on it. Oh, yeah, look at that. And that brings Britton McMahon up now here with an RBI opportunity. Oh, I don't know if that was a strike. It was. It's 0-1. Oh, another strike in the same spot. McMahon's quickly in an 0-2 hole. Fucking Picasso on the mound here. Jesus Christ. And McMahon takes ball 1. McMahon looking to clutch up here for the Cobras. McMahon takes a ballsy ball 2. Nasty slider. 2-2 count now. And he hangs one. He hits it to center field. Varsho's going to get there. Oh, that was a hard hit ball. 100 miles an hour off the bat, but McMahon could not get it to fall. Hit it right at the center fielder. And now it's in the hands of Nicholas Spencer, who is not known for his bat. So, RIP in the chat for the Cobras. Let's hope Spencer can draw a walk here. He takes ball 2. There's hope for a walk here. And Spencer gets jammed. Is that going to get down? No, it is a foul ball. 2-1 count now here for Spencer. Trying to have some better contact. Let's see if he can do it. And he does not. It is a ground out to shortstop. Spencer does not clutch up. It's still a 0-0 ball game here as we go to the bottom of the second. Cobras had one in scoring position. Do nothing with it when we return.
Leading off for the Jays, center fielder,
Circle change. Low middle.
Varsho.
Dalton Varsho's in the box now, the center fielder. He's here to face catcher. And catcher gets him to swing and strike 1.
Screwball. Low outside.
Catcher gets him to roll over on that screwball. It's 0-2.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
And he fights off the 12-6.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Oh, catcher almost blew the gas right by him, but Varsho just barely, and I mean barely, fouled that one off. He swings through that slider, and catcher's got himself a strikeout here to start the second. His second strikeout already. Let's get a look at this pitch sequence here from catcher. Just absolutely nasty work on 5 pitches.
Four-seam fastball.
And it's going to bring Addison Barger up to the dish. He blows strike 1 by him.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
And he fights off a changeup. It's 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Oh, that screwball almost got him to strike out, but he somehow fouled that off.
Low outside.
And he hits it weakly to Spencer. He's got it cleanly. And throws him out at first for the second out. Ernie Clement up to the dish now. Robbed a single from Gavin Gardner in the first inning, and he takes strike 1.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
He hits it weakly down the line, but it is foul.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Ooh, he should have struck out looking. Not going to challenge in the second inning.
Overhand curve.
But man, that should have been a K. He hits it hard to Gardner. He fields it cleanly. Throws him out at first. The result stays the same. It's still 0-0. We're going to the third when we return.
Leading off Left
Aaron
fielder,
Davis digging into
number
the box
8.
here. Absolute moonshot to bust open the game yesterday. Let's see if he can hit another one today. Oh, he almost did. That was a good one to do it on. See his first pitch swinging. He takes ball one from the Savage. Cobras looking to run up the Savage's pitch count and get him out of this game. And he hits it hard, but right at the second baseman. And Davis, even though he hit it hard, he is out. Cobras have been hitting the ball hard. They've just been unlucky with where it's going. And luck's got to change eventually, as Walker Jenkins is in the box now. And he hits it hard as well. But also at the center fielder. The Cobras having hard hit after hard hit, and they are just not falling today for the Cobras, unfortunately. And there's 2 outs here in the third. And Gardner swings through a nasty splitter. Gardner hits it weakly. Is that going to be the one to fall in? It's not. Varsho's there. Another quiet inning for the Cobras. We're going to the bottom of the third. We're still scoreless on the Flag on the Take Sports Network.
Leading off for Toronto.
And it's going to be Jesus Sanchez to be the first one to greet catcher this inning.
Sanchez.
And catcher starts him off with a fastball that he pops up to the right fielder, Jenkins. Jenkins is under it in plenty of time. He's got it. And 1 pitch, 1 out here for catcher here in the third.
4-seam fastball. Low middle.
Kazuma Okamoto now in to face catcher, and he fouls off the first pitch strike.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Hits it weakly to McMahon. McMahon's got it in plenty of time. Throws him out at first, and there's 2 quick outs. John says, who knew Toronto had good pitching? Well, as an Orioles fan, I knew they had good pitching.
Screwball.
It's just very underrated in terms of national media. And Jimenez, he fights off a foul ball.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Ball.
Honestly, that's best case scenario for how badly I fucked that up.
High middle.
And Jimenez down 1-2 here.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Oh, does not get him to chase on a nasty slider.
Outside.
It's 2-2. He hits it to McMahon. McMahon's got it cleanly. Shortstop to shortstop. And the inning is over. We're through a third of this game. It's still nothing. Cobras, nothing. Blue Jays, nothing. We got a pitcher's duel on our hands when we return. And it's hitting Captain Bear McGriff here. 0 for 1 with a ground out today. He's got the power to make this a 1-0 ball game. Let's see if he can do it. He checks the swing, but they're going to say he went, and it's 0-1. Hey, what up, Gavin? I've been good, bro. How about you? McGriff, he takes ball 1. He takes ball 2. Bear McGriff battling here. Showing a ton of grit, trying to provide a spark for the Cobras. It's the 3-1 count here. I have a feeling McGriff will come unglued if this is in the zone. It isn't. He doesn't swing. It's ball 4 and a 5-pitch walk here for McGriff. And McGriff potentially providing the spark here for the Cobras. Let's find out. Adley Rutschman is in the box now. McGriff will absolutely be on the move here. He's rolling. It's high. McGriff, he's in. Ursa Major with a stolen bag here. Gavin said he's doing good. Finally off work. Hell yeah, brother. How was work? Ursa Major looking to get to third. He's rolling. Kirk throws, not in time, and Ursa Major has the bag. Now the question is, With the infield not in, an 0-2 count. Can Adley Rutschman bring in McGriff? There's ball one to Rutschman. Between Rutschman and Johnson, one of those two need to clutch up here. Will it be Rutschman? Not with that swing, as Rutschman's very lucky he got a piece of that. A strikeout is worst case scenario here for the Cobras. Rutschman fouls it off. Rutschman looking to get a productive out here at the minimum. Can he do it? Adley Rutschman does more than a productive out. It is high. It is far. You can put it on the board, boys. 2-run moonshot from Adley Rutschman. 412 feet. 102 off the bat. Adley Rutschman said, I can do more than just a productive out, as he gets a moonshot to come clutch for the Cobras. Get another look at this here. Never a doubt off the bat of Rutschman. He pimps the homer as he absolutely should to left center field. An oppo taco for Rutschman, and the Cobras have a 2-run advantage here in the fourth, with still nobody out. And Johnson tried to go back-to-back, but he pops it up to the center fielder. And Yasavage with a good bounce back here. But man, Adley Rutschman, that's what I was trying to say, man. Trying to tell you, McGriff, the hitting captain, provides the spark, gets in scoring position, Rutschman capitalizes, and the Cobras have the lead. Absolutely sensational. Adley Arch, absolutely. And the Cobra Mafia man swinging through the first 2 strikes of this at-bat. He's quickly in a 0-2 hole here. And Caglione fouls off the nasty slider. Oh, wow! Throws him on a nasty high and inside fastball from Yasavage. He's got his second strikeout of the day, bouncing back well from the 2-run homer. As Britton McMahon's in the box now here, with 2 outs here in the fourth. 2 outs, 2 in. What will McMahon do? Well, he's going to take ball 1. McMahon accruing 5 WAR this season. An excellent rookie campaign. Here's the 50th pitch of the day from Yasavage, and it's a ball. Cobra's doing a great job of running up that pitch count, as Yasavage is probably not long for this game. And McMahon, he hits it decently to right field, but Sanchez is there in time. And the inning is over, but not before the Cobras put up 2, thanks to their beloved catcher, Adley Rutschman, with a 2-run moonshot pip job. It's 2-0 Cobras here in Game 2 as we go to the bottom of the fourth when we return.
Leading off for Toronto, designated hitter.
And it's the multiple-time World Series champion George Springer digging in here for his second AB against catcher. Catcher's finally got some run support. What's he going to do with it? He almost gave up a home run to George Springer. Wowza. There's ball 1.
4-seam fastball.
Catcher didn't want to take any chances with that second pitch there, and I don't blame him. But he's got strike 2 now. Catcher going for the K.
High inside.
And he fights off a slider.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Catcher living his life on the edge here. Oh, Springer tried to make it pay, but he was late on it.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Oh, he hits it weakly,
That's foul.
but he fouls it off.
Slider. Middle outside.
He hits it to where nobody is. That's usually where the second baseman is, but due to the shift, he was not there. And there's a leadoff single there for the Blue Jays, as their most dangerous hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., is now in the box. There's strike 1 to Vladimir.
Slider. Middle inside.
Strike 2 to Vladdy. Watch out now.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
And Vladdy damn near struck out there. He just barely fouls that thing off.
Screwball. Low inside.
Vladdy again fouling it off.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
He hits it hard. Gardner's got it. He throws the short. McMahon's got one at second. And he throws out Vlad at first. The boys turn two. They roll it up. And now there's quickly 2 outs. The Blue Jays had a spark. And just like that, thanks to the excellent play from Gardner to McMahon to Johnson, just like that, the spark
Four-seam fastball.
is gone.
Low inside.
And now Alejandro Kirk, instead of coming up with 2 on and no outs, he's up with 2 outs and nobody on. And he's going to challenge that first pitch strike. I'm kind of surprised here. And he is barely correct by 1/10 of an inch. Damn.
Four-seam fastball.
And it's now 1-0 because bro thinks he knows ball. He fouls off a changeup.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
He fouls off a fastball. It's 1-2. Gavin says he's just built different. I could not agree more. Bro has been so good for us, not only this season, but especially in these playoffs, as he makes another great play there at second to throw out Kirk. And catchers through 4 scoreless innings here in Toronto. We're heading to the 5th. The Cobras have a 2-run advantage when we return. Here's the starting pitcher comparison so far as both guys are through 4 innings of work. Savage giving up 2 runs, the catcher 0. Only 1 and 2 hits respectively, and 2 strikeouts apiece in this pitcher's duel here in Toronto in Game 2. As Nicholas Spencer is going to dig into the box now as he's looking to get a hit here. But he takes ball 1. Savage has been very wild here in this start, and it's showing with that pitch count. As it's quickly 2-0. A lot of 2-0 counts, 2-1 counts here for the Cobras. They're doing their job and trying to get Savage out of this game. As it's 3-0 on Spencer with the hot Aaron Davis on deck here. And Spencer swings at a 3-0 pitch. And he grounds out to first. From a 3-0 count to a ground out. It still brings up Aaron Davis to the dish, who has been hot in this series. Let's see if it will continue. And he takes ball 1. Movement in that bullpen. Brandon Fisher and Brendan Little both getting loose in that Toronto Blue Jay bullpen. There's a strike to Davis. I got a feeling 6 innings is all catcher is going to go this game with the 3-headed monster in the bullpen and the off day tomorrow. If it's still 2-0, I got a feeling manager Percy McKay will go to the 3-headed monster.
Ball 2.
Davis takes 2-2. He does a Soto shuffle. 60th pitch of the game for your Savage. Here it is. And it's ball. Davis shuffles again. It's a full count. Davis is really fast. Not a guy who Savage wants to walk. Let's see what he does. He doesn't walk him, but Davis gets on base either way with a 110-mile-an-hour single to right field. He absolutely hit a worm burner there. And that's it. Manager John Schneider's going to his bullpen. That'll be all for Trey Savage here today. Savage had a high pitch count because he was throwing a lot of balls. And his day is now over.
For the Blue Jays.
And it's going to be Braden Fisher on now to relieve him. This is his 3rd appearance. 1 2/3 innings pitched, a 0 ERA. Manager John Schneider hoping that stays the same here. And he's going to be greeted by Walker Jenkins with Aaron Davis over at first. Davis at first has the wheels to go too. Will he do it? He is. There's a ball. And Davis is in there in plenty of time. Fisher, he's working with a slider, a 12-6, a 4-seam, and a cutter. As Davis is going to 3rd. There's a strike. Davis is in there at 3rd. And now it's a 1-1 count. Only 1 out and a runner on 3rd. The infield is not in, so with the wheels of Davis. Here's the bunt. He got it down. Davis is breaking for the plate. Davis is going to get in there. And Jenkins beat out Guerrero. It's an RBI bunt single for Walker Jenkins out of the 9-hole. Look at these fundamentals here. Jenkins gets it down. Davis scores standing up. And Jenkins wins the foot race to the bag. And it's a 3-0 ball game. Blue Jays can't even get it out there. And Gavin Gardner's in the box now, the leadoff hitter. He's 0 for 2 today, and he takes ball 1. Gavin Gardner can confirm is built different. He's looking to prove it here at the Dish in a 3-0 ball game. And he takes ball 2. Gardner in a very favorable count here. Let's see what he can do. He knows it. He hits it hard, but right at the second baseman. And Gardner lines out for the second out of the inning to bring up the hitting captain, Bear McGriff, who has a walk, 2 stolen bases, and a run scored today on that Adley homer. Technically still 0 for 1.
No, he's safe.
McGriff looking to provide another spark. And he takes ball 1. McGriff's had 30 homers on the season, so he's got the pop here to make this a 5-0 game. He tried, but he fouled it off. And McGriff fouls that one off. It's 1-2. And a nasty curveball there, and McGriff was able to lay it off. 2-2 count. 2-2 count. 2 outs. Let's see it. And McGriff fights off a nasty cutter. I believe would have been strike 3. It would have been, so good on McGriff for staying alive. It's a full count. Jenkins will be on the move on this pitch. Let's see what McGriff can do. And McGriff strikes out, swinging on a devastating slider to end the 5th. But the Cobras tack on 1. It's now a 3-0 ball game as we go to the bottom of the 5th here.
Leading off for
And Dalton
Toronto,
Varsho
center
is going to
fielder.
dig in to face catcher here in the bottom of the 5th. Catcher's been cruising so far. Let's see how it goes. As Varsho fouls off strike 1.
Circle change. Low outside.
Varsho takes strike 2.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Varsho fouls off.
Circle change. Low outside.
And Varsho fouls that one off.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Catcher tried to blow the gas by him, but Varsho was ready for it. He fouled it off.
Low outside.
Almost got him to strike out on the same pitch.
Circle change. Low outside.
Catcher gets him to hit it weakly to McMahon. He's got it cleanly. He fires to first and throws out Varsho on a very impressive play there from McMahon.
For the Blue Jays, left fielder,
It's going to bring up Addison Barger here. He hits it hard to Gardner. Gardner's got it cleanly, though. He flips it to first, and there's 2 quick outs for Luke Ketcher here in the bottom of the 5th to bring up Ernie Clement. That's Team USA representative Ernie Clement to you, who pops up strike 1. Johnson's fat ass is trying to get there. He does. He's got it, and it's a very efficient 5th here for Ketcher. Ketcher's through 5 scoreless. Cobras still have a 3-run advantage as we head through to the 6th. 3, 4, and 5 due up to the Cobras.
now pitching for the Blue
Brendan Little
Jays.
coming on again after
Number
getting
54.
fucked up in game 1. For some reason, manager John Schneider's bringing him in here. And the Cobras have already seen him. Cobras have already tattooed him. Let's see if they can do it again. Adley Rutschman's up here trying to do again what he did here in the 4th. Let's see if he can do it again off of Brendan Little. He takes ball 1. Adley Rutschman, the 2-time All-Star, recently signed a long-term extension for the Cobras. He will be a Cobra for life.
Ball 2.
And he's quickly ahead 2-0 here on Brendan Little. He's quickly ahead 3-0. Little hasn't given him anything close to hit with the dangerous Lefty Johnson on deck. Oh, that should be a walk. Rutschman's not going to challenge. Wise for not doing as such. It's 3-1. John said he wonders what tattoo we give opposing pitchers, and I think it's pretty obvious. It's the letter L on their forehead. That's the tattoo we give opposing pitchers. As Adley Rutschman with a nice single to center field to start top of the sixth, and that's going to bring up the dangerous Lefty Johnson. He checks the swing for ball 1. Johnson's already got 2 homers in this ALCS. Let's see if he can add another. He fouls off that cutter. He checks the swing. It's 2-1. Johnson hits it hard, but he hits it foul. Making a 2-2 count here. Rutschman on first. And Johnson flings through a nasty sinker. And he's down on strikes here in the 6th. It's going to bring the Cobra Mafia man Jack Taglione up to the plate. Little's going to check on Rutschman, but Rutschman's not going anywhere. And there's ball 1. And Caglione got a good pitch to hit, but he fouled it off. Caglione liked what he saw, but he just could not time it up. Caglione got sawed off there. It's a fair ball. They're going to hold the runner at second. As he thought about going to third there, but it's first and second with only 1 out here for Britton McMahon looking to clutch up here for the Cobras. There's ball 1. They throw back to second. Nearly threw it to center field, but Rutschman's back there with ease. McMahon looking to come clutch for his Cobras. He hits it hard. That's going to get down. At least one's going to score. I don't know if he's got the wheels to score from first. He does not. But McMahon with an RBI double to make it a 4-0 ball game. We got 2 in scoring position here with only 1 out here in the 6th. And that's going to bring Nicholas Spencer on. Looking to come clutch. Oh, he does! It's a perfect. Is that going to go? It does! Nicholas Spencer with a 3-run Abo Taco. His first career postseason homer. And once again, Brendan Little shits the bed for the Blue Jays again. That guy is going to be kicked out of the country of Canada. He's going to be banned for life from the country of Canada because he's single-handedly screwing the Blue Jays in the playoffs. Nicholas Spencer, a perfect, no doubt Oppo Taco. Wow. And John Schneider again is now coming to get Brendan Little after he shits the bed. It's too little, too late, John. It's 7-0 when we return. John called it all right, nuke time. Spencer smash, he called it. John, I'm giving you credit, bro. You called that homer. Shout out to you, John. Appreciate you, bro. As Tyler Rogers, the submarine pitcher, is on the pitch now. He's going to face Aaron Davis. And Davis gives that one a pretty decent ride. The right fielder's going to get under it, and he's got it for the second out. John says he hit the mash, the monster mash. It was a smash. Yes, sir. You better believe it. And it's Walker Jenkins now here to face Tyler Rogers. And Rogers misses for ball one. Eric Lauer in the bullpen now for the Blue Jays. Oh, Jenkins fouls it off. And Jenkins hits it weakly, but that's going to get through for a base knock. A 78-mile-an-hour single. Not the prettiest, but it still counts the same in the stats book. And we got a 2-out runner to bring up Gavin Gardner. Let's see if Gavin Gardner, who's built different, can do something about it. He takes ball one. Kirk disagrees. He's going to the helmet. Let's see if he's correct. And Kirk was correct. It's overturned to a strike one. 0-1 count here. Checks on the runner at first. Jenkins, not really that fast. He's not really going anywhere. And Gardner hits a worm burner to third. He gets thrown out at second. That is it for the sixth, but the damage is done courtesy of Nicholas Spencer with a 3-run Oppo Taco for his first career postseason homer. Cobras have this one comfortably ahead 7-0 here when we return in the bottom of the sixth.
Leading off for
And Jesus Sanchez is back out now to face Luke Ketcher, who's in his 6th inning of work. And he gets strike one on Jesus Sanchez.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
He hits it hard, but he hits it foul. Make it 0-2.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
And he fouls off a screwball. John says, not gonna lie, our team song is the Monster Mash. I honestly agree with that. We do be mashing. And it's a foul tip into the glove. Rutschman hangs on, and Sanchez is down on strikes.
Overhand curve.
Okamoto
Low
on now.
inside.
He takes strike one on a curveball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
He swings through strike two.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And he fouls off a four-seamer.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And catcher gets him to pop it up to Gardner. Gardner's under it in plenty of time. Calls off everybody. He secures the catch, and there is a quick second out here for catcher. And he's facing the 9-hole hitter,
High inside.
Andres Jimenez here.
Ah.
Oh, that's a bullshit call. Jimenez agrees. He's going to the helmet. Let's see if he's right. Oh yeah, buddy. He's right by a solid inch.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And he gets a fastball in there for strike
Circle
one.
change. Low outside.
This will be catcher's last inning of work because he's also getting the Bumgarner Yamamoto treatment by manager Percy McKay. Looking to get through 6. He does. It's hit weakly to McMahon. He's got it cleanly. He fires it to first. And Jimenez is out. Catcher has 6 scoreless innings of 1-run, 1-hit ball. We're going to the 7th. Cobras comfortably in charge. 7-0 when we return. Let's see. Lefty. Doesn't matter. All right. We're going to go to air sag. Lucas Erceg is now on to the lead catcher, making his 2nd appearance in the postseason. 1 innings pitched, no runs allowed. He's looking to keep it that way. The flame-throwing Lucas Erceg. He faces George Springer. He fires in strike one.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And Springer fouls off. Strike number 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And Springer somehow barely stays alive. It hits the umpire in the cup. He's going to need a minute.
Middle outside.
Oh, that's a nasty sinker that Springer somehow fouled off. John says we should do a short series like what this song says about this Cobras player. Not a bad idea. I might look into that,
Four-seam
actually.
fastball.
Appreciate you, John. Oh, sweet Christ. It's 7-1. Off the foul pole, 383 feet. Whoops. It's still 7-1. Who gives a fuck? Fucking Springer.
Four-seam
Highway to the danger zone?
inside.
Not a bad idea. So Campbell's song should be For Whom the Bells Toll by Metallica. Because it lights out when that boy comes on.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
A good response there from Airseg to get a one-pitch pop out.
Four-seam
He's now
fastball.
facing
High outside.
Alejandro Kirk. He pops it up to lefty. Lefty's there in plenty of time. He's got it for the second out.
Sinker. Low middle.
And that's ball 1.
Sinker. Low middle.
Oh, Marshall hit it hard, but he hit it foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
He swung through that one for some unusual
Four-seam
reason.
fastball. Low inside.
And he hits it weakly, but foul.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And he hits it hard to Gardner. Gardner's got it cleanly. He flips it to first. Blue Jays strike for 1, but that's all they're going to get here in the 7th. Still comfortably 7-1 here as we head to the 8th when we return.
Leading things off.
All right, who are we going to put in? Lefty. Doesn't matter. Lefty. Danny Coulomb. Oh, yeah. 9-1 ball game? Yeah, we're good. Left-hander Danny Coulomb's on the pitch now. This is his first postseason appearance this year. 64 games, 68 in the third innings pitched, a minuscule 2.24 ERA for Danny Coulomb, the veteran.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ball.
Coulomb will not blow you away with his power, but it's his movement and his break that makes him an effective pitcher.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And he fights that one off. 1-2 count now.
Low outside.
He hits it hard to Spencer. He's got it cleanly. Flips it over to Johnson, who's got it in plenty of time. And it's a first out here in the
Cutter. Low middle.
Ball.
and there's ball 1.
Cutter. High outside.
Ooh. We got a lucky call there. We will absolutely take it. He swings through that cutter.
Sweeper. Low inside.
John says so far the difficulty is the same. Just shows how good I am at
Ball.
it. Well,
Cutter.
I'm flattered, but I promise I upped the difficulty. And he fouls it off.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Flips in a breaker. Clement hits it weakly to Jenkins. He's got it in time for the second out. Hey, look, bro, I just got to show out for the people, man.
Right fielder.
Y'all tuning in to watch the Purple Cobras succeed. I got to do what I got to do. There's ball 1.
Cutter. Middle inside.
Ball 2.
Go.
Coulomb's a little wild here, this AD.
Cutter. Middle inside.
And he fouls that one off.
Sinker. Low outside.
Gets strike 2. Coulomb needs one more.
High outside.
And he fouls off the sweeper.
Cutter. Low outside.
Hits it weakly to Johnson, who's got it in plenty of time. And the Cobras are 3 outs away from winning the first 2 in Toronto. We go to the 9th when we come back.
For the Blue Jays.
Chat, do you want to see Mason Miller? I'll put him in. If not, it's going to be Dennis Santana. Do you guys want to see Mason Miller? Or do you want me to just put in Santana? I'll give you guys a minute. You let me know if you want to see the Grim Reaper. John said, let's lay the wood. That means Mason Miller time. It's an 11-1 ball game, and we're bringing in Mason Miller. That's nuts.
Now pitching, Mason Miller.
The Grim Reaper
Middle inside.
in to guarantee the win.
Yep.
He gets strike 1.
High outside.
He gets strike 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Circle change. Low inside.
And he hits it weakly. Is Jenkins going to get there? Jenkins! Oh, he doesn't catch it. They rule it a trap. And it's a 1-out single for Akamoto.
Circle change.
Wow. Walker Jenkins leaving it all on the line, but just can't get there.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
He swings through that.
Circle change. Low outside.
And, oh, he almost gets it there.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And Mason blows the fastball by him for the first out of the inning.
Next for the Blue
2
Jays.
outs left for the Cobras.
Designated hitter.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Angus Springer to swing through strike 1.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
He fouls that one off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Oh, is he going to get the double play? They got one. Springer's probably too fast. He is.
He's in there. He's safe.
And now it's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. against Mason Miller. And Mason gets strike 1.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Mason gets strike 2. That's not where you want to put that, Mason.
Low outside.
And Mason strikes him out on 3 pitches. And the Cobras win Game 2 in Toronto. They take the first 2 from the Blue Jays. And now they can win it at home in front of their home crowd. The next 3 will be played in front of the home crowd at Flag on the Take Park. The Cobras handle business in Toronto and will be going home with a 2-0 advantage. Let's look at the final line here today for the Cobras. An 11-1 dominant win. Catcher with the win. 6 innings pitched. 1 hit allowed. Savage taking the loss.
Say too much. I don't gotta say too much now. I don't gotta say too much.
Oh man, boys. All right. Oh, I don't think I have enough time for another game. All right, chat. I'm going to head out. I think we should quit while we're ahead today. 2 fantastic wins for the boys. I will put out when the next stream is, when I know it will be. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Please make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. If you enjoy the series, please make sure to come back. Genuinely appreciate every single one of you. I really hope you enjoy it as much as I'm enjoying it. And yeah, I'll catch y'all.